For the first time tonight, we are hearing the dramatic moments before and after a Kingsland police officer shot and killed a man after a traffic stop.
So this is what we know right now. We have learned the identity of the officer who pulled the trigger in this case. First Coast News reporter Eric Alvarez is live in Kingsland to break it all down for us. Eric.
Well, investigators right now are still trying to piece together exactly what happened right here between Anthony Green and Officer Presley. Now, radio calls obtained by First Coast News indicate that the police officers did not give dispatchers a whole lot of information that night. Right around 10:48 p.m., Kingsland police officers reported two men running from a traffic stop. According to the GBI, Kingsland Police tried to stop a car driven by 33-year-old Anthony Green when he and another man ran off. One of the men got away, but Officer Zachariah Presley found Green near the Pineland Bank on King Avenue. The GBI says a brief altercation ensued. Presley fired multiple shots. Green died. The officers then requested first responders, but dispatchers said they didn't have a whole lot of information to relay.
Flight 3 into 3, you're assigned to a black male. Officers aren't giving us much information. We asked them what they needed a squad for. They realized it was going to be a male subject for shots fired.
The GBI is still interviewing witnesses and has not identified the other man who ran away from the traffic stop. The Bureau is awaiting autopsy results from a crime lab in Savannah. Live in Kingsland, Eric Alvarez, First Coast News, on your side.